Going to meet a guy who gets around just fine without using the Global News chopper. All he needs is his thumb. He's hitchhiking his way around the world, and he's in the middle of a 100,000-kilometer trip right around the world that has brought him to Toronto.
By hitchhiking, the challenge is to tour the whole world without spending a single dime on transportation for 5 years.
Yes, you heard that correctly. This man from Strasbourg is traveling around the world the old-fashioned way, by way of his charm and his thumb.
So far I've done about 50,000 kilometers as part of my tour of the world by hitchhiking.
Ludovic Hubler began his odyssey over 2 years ago in the French Alps, with only a backpack, some clothes, and a sturdy pair of shoes, and a dream.
I was about 8-9 years old. I was already looking at maps of the world, thinking one day we'll tour the world.
Although hitchhiking is generally frowned upon, Ludovic gives it a thumbs up.
Hitchhiking has indeed a very bad reputation, but so far in 2 years of hitchhiking I haven't been threatened.
And he truly has seen the world and crossed seemingly impassable obstacles.
So I crossed the Sahara Desert, and you can imagine there is not much traffic in the Sahara, so there are a few camels, a few four-wheel. And so I had to wait quite a lot, but I managed to cross the Sahara by hitchhiking. First I reached Ushuaia, which is the southernmost city of the world at the very south of Argentina. When I was in Ushuaia, I thought, well, I'm not that far from Antarctica. That could be great to hitchhike all the way to Antarctica and to meet the penguins. And I finally managed to hitchhike icebreaker to go all the way to Antarctica.
He takes the time to educate classrooms of kids back home about adventure and, most importantly, the quality of the human race.
My greatest satisfaction of my tour of the world is, without any doubt, to see with my eyes that the vast majority of the world population are nice and honest people.
And after Toronto?
So from now I'm going to try to find a boat to go from San Francisco to go all the way to Australia.
So the next time you see this guy, give him a lift. He's got a few stories you might like to hear. Apparently loves his coffee. Did you hear him speak? My goodness, he's talking quickly.
I couldn't hear him speak.
From hitchhiking to the weather up next.